Okay, we are today recording positions of the flag, and that is because the positions of the flag and the lingo that we're going to use is the building blocks of pretty much every routine. So you really need to understand these terms and what you need to do with the flag, and it will really help you in learning any new routine. So we are starting at rest. This is called rest or parade rest. Carmen, please turn to the left. Okay, notice that her arm is against her body and it's in an L shape. The flag is straight up and down. This is called rest. Turn back. Okay, so a very basic position that you start from for almost everything, and we walk during parades in this position, is called right shoulder. In right shoulder, your hand is going to be at the tab, which is where the silk meets the pole. That's your right hand. And then your left hand is on the butt, which is the bottom of the pole. The bottom of the pole is going to be against the hollow of your hip. And then the flag is straight up and down from there. Your right elbow is slightly at an angle and to the right. Carmen, show us the wrong way to do right shoulder. Bring your elbow in, like lay it against the pole. That's not right shoulder. Now, sag. That's certainly not right shoulder. Press, kind of put it on your hip and like lead it against your hip. Oh, I see this a lot because we get tired of holding right shoulder. But that is not appropriate. Go back to right shoulder. So, this is the proper technique for right shoulder. Okay, we are now going to move into slant drill. Now, anytime I use the word drill is a series of positions in which we will go through the cycle of all the movements, and it'll be right, in, left, in, front, in, back, in. And that's for any drill. So this is slant drills. In a slant, the flag is in the air still. You're moving to a 45-degree angle. Your left hand barely moves at all. It'll stay around your hip or belly button, and the flag will come out at a 45-degree angle. This is a right slant. Then come into right shoulder. Show us a left slant. Notice that left hand does not move, and your right hand adjusts as needed to get the flag out at a 45-degree angle. Right shoulder. Now a front slant goes straight in front of you. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's at a 45-degree angle. Turn to one side. Notice it's going straight out from her belly button. Okay, turn back. Okay, back to right shoulder. Back slant. Notice that it is right above her head, and her left arm is exactly straight out in front of her. Turn to one side. Your arm is straight out in front of you, and the flag is directly over your head. Turn back. Show us how people do back slant wrong on their shoulder, especially. I see it on the shoulder a lot. That is not a back slant. That is wrong. Go back to right shoulder. Show us correctly. Back slant. Right over the forehead. Okay, right shoulder. Now we're going to do slam drills. Slant is in the air. Slam is all the way to the ground. It's an important distinction. So that is a right slam. It is at an angle down across your body. Go back to right shoulder. Left slam. Notice she let go with her left hand, and the pole is now tucked up under her right armpit. Right shoulder. Front slam is on the left side of your body. Your elbow is pointed back behind you, and your right arm is at a diagonal, but it's straight. Right shoulder. Back slam. A back slam is the opposite. Your elbow is pointed in front, and your flag is pointed back behind you. It is not, come back to the front, kind of push the silk back behind your legs. That is not correct. That is not a back slam. Show it correct again. That is a back slam. Straight back. Right shoulder. Okay, those are the most important parts of a routine, are your slants and your slams, and they can be combined in multiple different ways. We also do drill with parallels, and a parallel is when it's straight or parallel with the ground. This would be a right parallel. It's at your waist. Silk is to the right. That's why it's a right parallel. Go back to right shoulder. A left parallel, you let go with one hand, and the pole is straight at your waist. Silk is on the left. Go back to right shoulder. Front parallel is on the left side of your body. Go back to right shoulder. And then a back parallel is on the right side of your body. Back to right shoulder. And the last thing, the last drill I want to go over is rest drills. So go back to parade rest. And you will go straight out to right rest. Notice your arm goes straight. There might be a slight bend, but not a big one. Come back in. Left rest. Straight out, right to the left. Bring it in. Front. In. And the only difference here is you can't really go through your body for a back rest. So what we do is we go straight up and in. And remember to keep the pole straight as you are going through the drill. And we can be going on the 1 count. 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's when you move every one singular count. And all drills can also be done on any number of counts. So now we're going to switch to 2 counts. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And she gave me a funny face because we usually count to 8. Pretty much everything is on 8 counts, unless the music does something funky, which does occasionally happen. We have to count to 12, but it's okay. You can count to 12. So those are drills and the basic positions of the flag. Thank you.